NBA fans, welcome back. Look, I hate to kind of say this, but I was absolutely wrong about the New York Knicks. Yo, this team is actually pretty nice. Before jumping into the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the family, join the community, do all the kit and caboodle. We're almost at 1K. Let's get that surprise coming for 1K. Let's get into it. Okay, so the New York Knicks, as of right now, as of 5 minutes ago, are now on a 6-game win streak. I think they've beaten the Pelicans twice in it. They beat, let me see, the Grizzlies in an overtime game. They beat the Raptors. They beat the Lakers. They beat the Mavs. Look, I know that's not the craziest competition, but this Knicks team is much different than previous years past. Coming into this year, I just didn't think they were going to be good because obviously what evidence in this world ever shows you that the Knicks are going to be good? It's just the Knicks aren't usually good, right? And I thought nothing was changed. I didn't really love the Tom Thibodeau signing originally. I would have went a developing younger coach, something to build up with, and they decided to go proven former winner of Tom Thibodeau. So originally I was just like, I don't love the deal. I didn't love how they went out and got mid-level exception guys instead of kind of just rebuilding. I loved Emmanuel Quickley. I remember I gave the Knicks an A for that pick. So his breakout is no surprise to me. I've always been a supporter of Quickley and Tyrese Maxey at Kentucky. I loved those two in college, and I pretty much had a feeling that Emmanuel Quickley was going to be one of the steals in the draft. But I didn't think he was going to get time. And then a couple months go by and they're winning, and I don't want to jump on the bandwagon just yet, but I noticed this team is much better. I noticed that Tom Thibodeau kind of is like Steve Clifford in Orlando before Orlando just lost everybody. He's the type of guy who can win with less, and the Knicks started to win just tough Tom Thibodeau games, like games where they're just gritting it out and it's just an ugly defensive effort, because that is what makes this Knicks team so good. Their defense is really impressive, and Emmanuel Quickley has broken out. Julius Randle is having a career year, better than I've ever thought he was going to be. He is having a fantastic year. What surprises me and impresses me the most, outside of his better touch from, the mid-range and three-point range, is his playmaking ability, bro. He is a really good passer. He is a smart passer. He's always been a good rebounder, but now he's a good passer. It just makes his game much harder to defend. He's quick. Julius Randle is really quick in his first step, and it helps him beat past for power forwards, but he can still just bully threes and small forwards. That's what makes him so good. He's so hard to match up against, and when his shot's falling, that team's going to be hard to beat. But also that, they have guys like Reggie Bullock. They have, Elfrid Payton, who is not terrible, but they have guys who come in and they do their role. Reggie Bullock is a lethal shooter. They have guys who can come in and do their role. And then, midway through the season, a couple months in, they get Derrick Rose. And I was like, I don't love this trade. I don't love it. I don't see it. I think Quickley's having a good year. Why put another guard in the mix to take his minutes away? But that's just not what's happened. Quickley hasn't lost his minutes at all. If anything, Ntilikina has lost his, and I have never thought he was good. I don't understand what Knicks fans see in that man. I mean, I get it. He has some defensive versatility and potential, but he is... I saw him foul the jump shooter 3 times in the final 3 minutes of that Pelicans game today. I was like, dude, what are you doing? Make one change. Every time Brandon Ingram went up, Ntilikina was just hacking him. I'm like, bro, what? Anyway, so I don't understand what they have in that. But Derrick Rose came in and got his minutes, and so does Emmanuel Quickley, and they just turned out to be a really good duo. Bro, the team's good. Like, I think this is going to be a 6 seed in the playoffs. I think maybe given who they're going to play in the first round, they have a chance to get in the second round of the Eastern Conference playoffs, and that would be insane for Knicks fans. And honestly, I am rooting for that. I want the Knicks to make a run, because it's something the NBA has been missing. I just think playoff games at the Garden are going to be so damn exciting. Like, the MSG is the coolest place to go. I mean, Zion's first appearance there, and he just looks cooler. Like, it's New York City. I hope the Knicks honestly continued this winning streak. I hope they make it to the second round of the playoffs, and I hope they can lose to Philadelphia. Why not let my hometown team humble them a little bit? Peace out. Go Sixers. I'll see you later.